How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and I am back with another LEGO news video for you guys. Today, we have set images for the LEGO 2023 Lunar New Year sets. There are 3 Lunar New Year sets, plus a Duplo set and a Monkey Kid set. I'm just focusing on the Lunar New Year sets for this video. I will briefly show the other 2 at the end. But we have 3 Lunar New Year sets coming out this year. Thank you to Dylan Chow for hosting these. The first one here is 80110. Don't know the set name because I can't read the Chinese characters. Then we have 80111, which is a lovely float set. And then lastly, we have 40648, which is this Mandarin tree set. I think these are all great. The Mandarin tree, it's much smaller, but I love it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but this image here is really striking. I absolutely love this set design. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for 2 play sets this year. Last year we had 1 play set and the little vignette or diorama set, which was nice, and it's a good display piece, much like this is a very good display piece. But I love my very lived-in feeling Chinese New Year display with quote-unquote play sets like the Temple Fair, the Spring Lantern Festival, those types of things. It really brings my Chinese New Year display to life. And this is very much like an art piece, a display piece, rather than a play set and a display piece that feels like it belongs in a world. This is very much something you put on your shelf, and it looks incredible. It is my favorite set of this bunch, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. The float set, on the other hand, is more in line with the play style sets that I really like. But unfortunately, I'm just not sold on the colors here. If we look at the other image of the float set, here it is. You get a better idea. There's 3 floats. And don't get me wrong, the actual float designs themselves are gorgeous, and this middle float is great. But the use of this kind of neon yellow cloud piece and some of these other builds like the Lego dragon here or the bunny, I'm not as big on. Is it Year of the Rabbit coming up? I'm not sure. I'm going to guess it is. I haven't checked, but I'm going to guess based on the rabbit being the center of the float build. But yeah, unfortunately, this is normally the type of set that I prefer. But in this case, I just think these art pieces, and then they very much are art pieces, are absolutely gorgeous. Now, my family has some art similar to this, so it does evoke a little bit of nostalgia from my time living in China. We have some very nice little framed pieces that are this red background with some nice painted Chinese characters with different messages on them, which is really awesome. So this is definitely a common Chinese art style that I'm not sure the name of it, but I really, really like the way this looked. And then adding that 3D detail, the gold plating, the teapots or the flower over here, just really, really well done. I love the attention to detail. Again, I think this picture shows it best. Absolutely gorgeous. And these looks like they're textured printed pieces as well with the Chinese characters on them. It's just absolutely lovely. And so even though I don't love that it's not a play set, the red and the yellow and the gold, the colors here are spectacular, and I think that more than makes up for it because these are 2 beautiful display pieces. The float, like I said, I'm not as big a fan of, but I'll still get it. There's still lots to like in it. It's just not my favorite. But the Mandarin tree here, again, is really, really awesome. Just a fun small build that can easily fit inside it could fit inside my playset display, or could fit as its own display piece. I like either or as an option. So overall, I'm quite fond of this year's Chinese New Year sets. Regardless, the other sets, by the way, we got this Monkey King set, which I'm not a big Monkey King guy, but it's a really nice build. As far as mech builds go, it's actually one of the nicer builds I've seen in a while. It was not a set I would get, but like I said, as far as mech builds go, it's not bad. And we got this cute little Duplo set as well, which again is obviously not for me, but that doesn't mean it's a bad set. So those are the sets, guys. Overall, though it's not my favorite year for the Chinese New Year sets, and I would argue that 2 years ago when we got the Story of Neon and the Spring Lantern Festival, that has been my favorite year in terms of Chinese New Year sets. It's still a pretty solid year. I think maybe a little bit of a step up from last year's. And overall, I'm quite happy and excited about getting my hands on these sets. As always, I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love to see your opinions. Do you like the Chinese New Year sets? Do you not? Are they something you care about? What do you think about this year's sets specifically? Let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, click the like button. It is a great way for you to show your support. Subscribe for more content like this, like news videos, reviews, speed builds, all that sort of stuff you can find on my channel. And I might be doing a ranking video for the Chinese New Year sets down the road as well once these are up on Shop at Home. So that would be another reason to subscribe so you can be notified as soon as that comes out. With all that said, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.